I can't believe it. Color me surprised, they actually did it. Jesus Christ, I can't believe it was possible. They actually released an insane Amon Class mod after 50 years and 50 nights. Hello you dirty frogs, and welcome back to another Evil Frogman review. No special guest today, unfortunately. I was unable to secure one in time, and well, I had a last minute plan for it to be the Dark Lord Lucifer, but I thought that would be too far. In this Evil Frog review, we're going to be going over the brand new class mod added with the Hadron Takedown, known as the Damned. And well, I'll be damned, it's genuinely unbelievably good. That's right, if it wasn't already clear, if you want to get your hands on this bad boy, you'll need to go and kill Terramorphous in the Takedown at Hadron Abyss. It is free content, so there's no excuse not to get one, even if you do it on the lowest difficulty. Make sure you get it. It drops from the chest at the end. You just need to get, you know, one of the rewards, silver, gold, and whatnot. Let's read what this bad boy does. It says, activating an action skill or forge skill causes Amon's gunshots to have a 10% chance to cause a pyre, dealing incendiary melee forge skill damage based on 100% of the damage dealt for 10 seconds. Effect can only occur once a second. That just sounds disgusting. Now, this is kind of insane because it's going to deal it based off of 100% of the damage dealt to the target. And while yes, it can only happen once every second, it's still an insanely huge DPS increase for most builds. Also, we need to talk about the skills that this class mod can spec into as well, mainly being Executioner as a really big one. Also, Fists of Stone is really nice too. And you'll also see I have a roll here that is rolling Tritanium Knuckles. So already way better skill spreads here than most of his other legendary comms we've been unfortunately burdened with. Now, as for the fixed passive roll, it's always going to roll action skill cooldown rate. You can't get it to not roll that, or at least in my experience. You see, I have one here with action skill cooldown rate, another one here with cooldown rate, one here, and also one here. So I don't think I've actually seen one roll without it. If you have, let me know, but I just don't think it can roll like with most legendary comms. The reason why this is so unbelievably good is because it doesn't just cater to one playstyle, being pure gun builds such as, like, you know, ARs, SMGs and whatnot. It actually works for ordnance, believe it or not, because ordnance are guns. So for example, a build like Sloppenheimer Amon, which is already very strong, is going to deal a ton of damage using those pyres. As you can see, if I shoot these out, the amount of damage I am dealing here is just absolutely massive every time those pyres go off. It is a huge DPS increase. It also just looks really cool, which is always a plus for builds. Like, when you think of really notorious builds in Borderlands 3, for example, like, you know, recursion, ricochets with the extra projectiles, or like Chain Zane and whatnot, all of these things, one of the things you might remember with them is how cool they looked. And this looks really cool too. That's a big part of why I like this comp. Put your tongue back in, you stupid little bitch. Honestly, it's a real shame that this class mod exists, purely because it makes me wish that the others that they've been releasing for Amon were just as good. Because if there were more class mods like this on this character, then we would be eating so really damn good. But unfortunately, we're just not. Like, there's a lot of class mods on Amon which leave so much to be desired and feel straight up insulting. So this is just a really big breath of fresh air. And finally, I don't feel like I'm confined to the restraints of purple class mods, which is a really big relief too. This class mod is so good, in fact, that I'm actually going to be swapping to it for the new iteration of Sloppenheimer Amon. And if you're not familiar with that build, you really should be, because it's unbelievably disgusting. And in my next build video that I release, I'm going to be dropping Sloppenheimer 20, the next iteration of Sloppenheimer Amon, which will get you through Mayhem 20 on the new Takedown with absolute ease, platinuming every single time. So if you're looking forward to that, maybe it's already on the channel now, go have a look. But if it's not, just know it's coming soon. And thank you guys for watching today's Evil Frogman review. Big shout out to everybody who told me about this class mod and wanted me to take a look at it. I'm pleased to report it gets the 5-star croak of approval. Until the next one, thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.